know at 17, toy tycoon and marketing whiz Mary Rodas is already a self-made millionaire.
There's one radio station in America where an oldie might be defined as anything recorded before 1990, and that is because the oldest member of the management team is only 14 years old. Watch this.
Just Kids is playing the music you're growing up with on Radio Aahs.
And that was Prince Ali by Robin Williams.
Okay, Giggles, what are the jokes for today? Hey, listen to this. Okay, what's a mosquito's favorite sport?
How about skin diving?
What are the most famous insects? The beetles! Yeah!
From Radio Aahs, please welcome Stephanie Watson, Danielle De Marsh, and the Vice President of Fun, Jimmy Freeman. Hi, guys.
Hi.
What does Radio Aahs mean? A-A-H-S, right?
Well, I kind of thought, I never really heard, but I always thought maybe it meant like a sigh, like finally.
Like?
Finally we have kids radio. Right. Yeah.
Jimmy, you're the minister, the godfather of fun. What are you?
Vice President
Vice
of Fun.
President of
Yeah.
Fun? What does that mean?
I take down kids' fun ideas for the station in letters and in phone calls.
Mm-hmm. And Danielle, what's your job?
Really nothing. I'm just kind of brand new to the station.
Radio.
Don't have a job?
Well, I'm just, you know, work on Just Kids and work once, like, during the week. I really don't have any, like, title like the VP of Fun or anything.
She's a good DJ.
Yes.
A good DJ.
Yeah. Very good.
So what is the program about? If we listen to this station, who's listening to the station, and what would they hear?
The audience is anywhere. Parents listen. We're targeting for kids 12 and under, and our average listener is like 8 or 9.
And what are you saying to these kids?
Well, it's real positive programming. I mean, we don't talk about negative things. We do self-esteem boosters and things about the environment and how to protect yourself and things like that. So it's a real positive and fun station.
And there's lots of music, too.
What kind of music?
There's oldies, there's new songs, lots of different things.
Everything.
Updated kids songs.
So what's an oldie to you?
An oldie?
Maybe Yellow Submarine. Would that be considered an oldie?
That's an oldie to probably most people, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, everything from Sesame Street to Michael Jackson, you know.
Right.
The range.
Good variety.
Now, with all the stuff that happened with Michael Jackson, a news story like that, or let's say the Bert and Lonnie divorce, would you guys handle that?
We may do Michael Jackson, but...
Well, you know, we don't really like to have negative news. Like, for instance, when the Waco, Texas incident happened, it was too big to ignore, but, you know, we didn't want to really go into the details of it. So we did a news story where a police officer said, that's really scary, but that doesn't happen to most people. So it kind of, you know, gave an idea of what happened, but we didn't want to go into it.
Do you take requests from other kids?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we take lots of requests. The kids usually answer the phone, and we talk to them personally, and they tell us what they want, and we usually play it for them.
Yeah, they can call anytime, 24 hours out of the day.
What do you listen to? Do you listen to other DJs to get ideas about how to do your show?
Well, I guess we're all kind of being ourselves. So, yeah, you can always learn something from other people, but, you know, it's good to go with what you know, too, and be yourself.
I mean, do you hang out and listen to Larry King or any shock jocks, those guys?
I don't really listen to the radio a whole lot besides Radio Aahs. I listen to 40s swing music. That's what I listen to.
40s, and you, Danielle?
Oh, I listen to Radio Aahs, and I listen to mostly the tapes and stuff and CDs. I don't really listen to radio that much other than Radio Aahs.
When the kids call in, do you deal with issues? Do you deal with sex education, with puberty, things like that?
Not really. Not yet. You know, I think...
I don't mean to push you into this. You'll get there, but...
That's okay. It's something to talk about.
So what's the key issue, then?
Of Radio Aahs? What?
Well, yeah, what's the number one thing that kids your age, your peers, want to know when you're broadcasting on the radio?
Well, we talk about a lot of current things like the environment and problems that are going on today, like, you know, crime and drugs that kids have
Kids are concerned about that?
Well, yeah, kids didn't...
Stuff that happens in the White House, too, lots of things.
Right. Kids didn't have to deal with that, you know, back in the 50s or whatever. That wasn't a big issue, you know? So now there's a lot more things for kids to worry about.
And I mean, neither was the environment. Now the environment's totally one of the biggest issues, I think. I'm really into the environment, and a lot of kids calling and asking questions about the environment, and we do a lot of environmental tips, so I think that's one of the big issues too.
I started in radio when I was 19 years old, and I thought I was getting in early. I would say that you have an advantage. Are you going to go into broadcasting?
Well, you know, I know I would love to do anything in the performing arts. You know, I just love theater and acting and singing and dancing, everything.
Pretty much the same with me. I like, you know, I'd love to go into radio, and I'd also love to go into be an actress or anything. And
you could probably, Jimmy, just be the vice president of fun at any corporation, right?
If not, I'd like to be the president of fun or somewhere in the performing arts section, music or radio.
We'll hold the office of president of fun open for you here at John and Leeza, and when you're ready, you just come on, okay? Thanks to all three of you. We appreciate it. If you can't tell the difference between where to look for Uruguay or Uganda when you look at a world map, stick around. Our Super Kid Geography Genius is next. Don't go away.
Stay up and watch after you hear what we have to say about the talk show Wars, a survival guide for TV after dark, tomorrow on John and Leeza.